Think you have what it takes to get as ripped as Jake Gyllenhaal did for Roadhouse? Once you find out how grueling his workout routine was, you might think twice. The world was screaming for it, so they did it. They remade Roadhouse. We're not joking. The OG was the most played movie on basic cable in 2020, according to the AV Club. So it's not like this reimagining from Amazon was concocted solely as an excuse for Conor McGregor to walk around naked and prove that he's just as worthy of a Raspberry Award nomination as Patrick Swayze was in 1989. Totally understandable if that's what you thought, though.
Once Knox is on the job, it's over, baby. It's just a matter of when.
And don't forget that this isn't the first time someone tried to recapture the cheesy magic of James Dalton. In 2006, they threw together a direct-to-video sequel starring Jonathan Schaech and Jake Busey, which you probably haven't actually watched but have definitely seen in the movie bin at Walmart. There was also a slightly more promising reboot in the works back in 2015, which would have starred MMA star Ronda Rousey, had it not eventually been canceled after suffering numerous delays. Who knows how that one would have turned out? This new offering from Amazon is the one that stuck, though, and Gyllenhaal truly went all in for it. Since his character Elwood is an ex-MMA fighter with a dark past, he needed to look the part.
Man, this guy makes me laugh because he's a show! Just a little slap.
To do so, he developed a workout plan with his longtime trainer, Jason Walsh, one that he stuck to for over a year's time. More or less anyway. As Walsh told Men's Health, the way he looked throughout the movie, there are peaks, right? People don't see the valleys. They don't see the time in between the peaks. It just looks like one continuous thing. It doesn't work like that. Nonetheless, Gyllenhaal's program was intense. Walsh explained to the publication that it consisted of 3 phases. The first was all about conditioning. The second was dedicated to building muscle. And the third was focused on helping him perfect the movements he would need to employ for the movie's many different fight scenes. As for what the workouts actually were, they truly ran the gamut. As showcased in a recent video posted to the Men's Health YouTube channel, they included mobility drills, sled work, offset bag drills, chain push-ups, and climber sprints, to name a few. Beyond that, his nutrition plan played a big part in his transformation as well. He had to constantly be conscious of what he was putting into his body. In reference to a scene in the movie where he's handed some food, Gyllenhaal told the Daily Mail, "If you really look, I don't eat the tacos. You see me take the plate and I say thank you, and then the scene cuts. You never actually see me take a mouthful. I was on a strict regimen." Regardless of how much work it was for him to achieve and maintain such an impressive physique, this sort of training isn't too far off from what Gyllenhaal has had to go through in the past for previous roles. From his role as Billy Hope in 2015 Southpaw to his turn as Mysterio in Spider-Man Far From Home, he's had to hit the gym on a pretty regular basis. In regards to the latter movie, actor Tom Holland told Stephen Colbert about how he, an athletic and competitive person himself, wasn't able to keep up with Gyllenhaal whatsoever when he begrudgingly went to the gym with him when they were on a press tour together. After doing ab workouts and leg exercises for a while and thinking they were just about through, Holland recalled that Gyllenhaal asked him,
Tom, do you want to hop on the treadmill and warm up? I'm like, warm up? I'm roasting, mate. I'm finished.
All of that being said, it's fair to say that Roadhouse probably isn't the last time we'll see Gyllenhaal get swole for the big screen. Seems like he's always already halfway there to begin with.